So we're going to see a pinch hitter here with the bases empty and one gone in the inning. David Boucher comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Austin Adams will come on in relief here and appearing. A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. Oklahoma City took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Domingo Robles wins his third of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, a matchup of teams at opposite ends of the division between the El Paso Chihuahuas and the Oklahoma City Dodgers. It's baseball.
Boucher.
Next, here is David Boucher. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you could win 4 out of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
Here now the 2-2. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Rincon able to track it down for the third out. Next to hit, Johnny Parsons. And he comes into this one having hit safely in his last 5 games. On its tailor-made to short, 6 to second for 1. Back to first, and he throws it away. And he'll get in there safely. Now at the plate, here is David Boucher. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Into the corner and slicing foul. The windup and the 0-1. Left center, base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball.
Next to dig in, David Boucher. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
On its way is pitch number 75. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Hudson is after it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half. Leading off the inning, it'll be David Boucher, and they could use a spark from him here.
No, you're only down 1 right here, but the exploding stuff that's coming out of the back end of a lot of teams' bullpens. I mean, just north of 95 plus. Stuff diving all over the plate. It's gotten a lot tougher to scratch across runs against these teams' bullpens.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Carlos Rincon. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So the next to bat will be Joe Hudson. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. Now it'll be David Boucher. He flew out in his last AB. Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
2-0 now. And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Pavin Smith is on deck. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike two. Now the 3-2 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Now a changeup hit on the ground to shortstop. Reined in. Throw to first gets him. One out here to lead off the 10th. This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4 the final tally. Austin Adams gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Alex Schick earns the save out of the bullpen, his 8th of the season. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been now on your home for minor league baseball. Next, it'll be David Boucher. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here it comes. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Hey, Matty V, we're taking a look at it.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And that is off the wall. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball.
Stepping in next, Elliot Soto. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next up is Matt Davidson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 0-2 delivery. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. So now to the plate, David Boucher. He doubled his last time up. Fouled away.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Skied into straightaway right. Rincon is camped under this one. 2 gone. Ready now is Joe Hudson, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. So now here is David Boucher. Flew out last time up.
David Boucher.
Line drive, base hit down the line. He'll get it into second. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RB. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Michael Bush. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Fielded cleanly. There's 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. And now David Boucher, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Boucher.
0-1 the count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get. And tonight's comes to a conclusion. 6-1 the final.
Well, as prospects make their way up the minor league ranks, there are a lot of obstacles they have to deal with, and not all of them are on the field. Jim Callis of MLB Pipeline joins me today, and Jim, a lot of those challenges are the mental ones.
No, definitely. I mean, look, the minor leagues can be somewhat of a lonely life. Even though you're on a team, everybody wants to get to the big league. So even though you're teammates, you're in a way competing against your teammates for a goal that not everybody's going to be able to attain. And you're playing nearly every day. You're traveling from city to city.
Right.
It's rough, and theoretically you're supposed to find time while you're playing and doing all this traveling and, trying to get better, to work out, to eat well, to try to get some sleep, in addition to, playing, almost every night for 5 months. So it's not easy. It's some ways it's survival of the fittest, really.
MLB The Show's coverage of the minor leagues continue. David Boucher, the Delaware-born hurler, gets the call to start here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's number. One of the things that jumps out at you is that ERA. It's into the 4s. But that doesn't necessarily indicate what kind of pitcher this guy is. If he brings his A game, he can shut anybody down. The problem he's had so far this season, he's been a little bit inconsistent. He's a better pitcher than that ERA over the 4s indicates.
Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away. So coming to the plate, Patrick Wisdom, arguably one of the hotter hitters in the league right now. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. That's how you roll it. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Luke Raley. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called, 1 away.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
Now at the plate, Austin wins, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home.
He obviously wanted that call in the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. No appeal needed, and there are 2 away. So here is DJ Peters. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. No balls and 1 strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit in the air to left field. Ruda gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors. Up next, David Boucher, and their runners at the corners now. He's set. Here it comes. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
Great work to do a job right there. He's not a big power bat, so he was looking to get a fly ball to the...
Stepping up is Elliot Soto. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, right here, anytime a leadoff hitter gets on in front of the pitcher, it puts the defense on notice. You're going to see the third baseman creeping in. You're going to see the first baseman crashing, trying to get that out at second base. But if not, make sure of 1.
And they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Drew Avens. He singled to open up the ball game. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Now to the plate, Zach McKinstry. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Changeup called strike 1. And he takes strike 2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Chihuahuas lead it 3-0. Now at the plate is Matt Beatty. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. A little bouncer. And he misses with it. 1-1. Fouled off. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a ground ball to third. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Hey, that's a nice job by the batter right there. Left-handed batter going down the third base line. You don't see that happen too often. A lot of things have to go right. And with the third baseman playing off the line, oof, that's a nice job of hitting right there.
The runner from first comes all the way around to score.
He didn't fool anybody there, because he was waiting on that curveball all the way. Stays back and lets it break right over the heart of the plate. Gives it a ride and drives in a run. Nice piece of hitting right there.
First time up, he went down looking. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Austin Wins comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Again, another foul ball.
Hey, having AB right here, I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Pause, now the pitch. DJ Peters stands in as he looks at a called strike.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Skied down the left field line. And no one will get this one. The next 0-2. Grounded to short. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. El Paso's out on top, 3-1. So here now is the pitcher, David Boucher. Drove in a run with a sac fly last time up.
Yeah, and for a pitcher, Matty, that was a successful AB right there. Good job helping his own cause.
1-0 the count. From the stretch. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
It's amazing how guys can lose focus sometimes when the weaker hitters come up, especially the pitchers. You got to stay on the attack and minimize pitches and get these guys out in a hurry.
Skied into very shallow right. Rayleigh is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Digging in will be Elliot Soto. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Next up, Tejas Shah. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance. 0-1 the count. Here's the pitch.
He's going to find out quickly. Guys are even more selective up here in AAA.
This one's flared off to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Pitcher got a little cute there. Fish ain't biting. This guy knows how to swing the stick. A knock on a curveball. Nice piece of hit.
Drew Avens at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And that one yanked just foul. Liner in there for a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now. Standing in now, Zach McKinstry, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. Stepping in once again is Matt Beatty, singled in his last at-bat. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. 2-0 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Shaw at second. Avens on at first with 2 down. Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2. Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Chihuahuas lead it 3-1. Into the box, Patrick Wisdom. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
2-0.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. 2-2 now.
You could tell this guy's got great feel for all this stuff right now. To break out that nasty hammer right there, this guy's on point.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
To the plate now, Luke Rayleigh, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Hey, they say in this game you better have a short memory. Well, that's obviously the case with this batter. He came into that 3rd at-bat after getting his ticket punched twice and was able to get a single.
Austin Wins stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Now a throw over, and the runner back easily. The 1-1 home. Swing and a line drive. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. The relay, the tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. So it's no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On to the bottom of inning number 6. El Paso's out on top. Ed Kenny is going to come off the bench.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
7-1 the final score in tonight's. The El Paso Chihuahuas took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. David Boucher takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Oklahoma City Dodgers. It's baseball on the show. And stepping in, Michael Bush. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run.
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. So a good job for him there to bounce back. Striding in is David Boucher. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. And that misses 1-1.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
To the left side, but it's well foul. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Here's the center fielder. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. So next to hit is David Boucher. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Grounder down the line at third. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
So only the second. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the second baseman, David Boucher.
Hey, this is where you go up there and you just focus on doing your job. Turn the scoreboard off in your head. I know you're down a lot, but you have to have one quality at bat followed by another quality at bat. Don't give any outs away. No ABs go unnoticed right here.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Now Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike one. And a 2-2 sinker falls in there. 3-2 now. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for two. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
This game might be over for all intent.
So stepping in is Drew Avens. He's got 2 hits in 4 at-bats. 0-2 count, and the pitch. On the ground is short. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first. Not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call. At the plate now is David Boucher. He doubled his last time up.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled.
Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over. 11-0, the final shutout total in this one. The Dodgers.
Folks, there's been plenty of guys who have had runs in the minor leagues, even in the major leagues, who have shown through a month of starts that they can get some hitters out. But then adjustments get made. So let's take it easy, please. Let's let it run its full course. He's not Koufax yet. My God, he's not Warren Marichal. Let's take it easy. Let him be a minor league player here and go through the progression of a long season and let him adapt when they adapt to him. That's what being a big baseball player is all about. These guys are going to learn, and they're going to learn something about him, and he's got to readapt to them, the offensive players. Please, take it easy. All right, not bad, but let's see more, please.